This is so soft and tender in such a way that you will want to eat it with rice every day. Keep watching, do not go away. How's it going, everybody? I trust everyone is doing amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we are going to be making the most tender ever pork hocks. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and trust me, whatever recipe I drop, you're gonna definitely love it. So let us jump right into the recipe. Right here, we have the ingredients we will be using. Right here, I have my pork hocks. So guys, for the pork hocks, it does not really have fat, okay? You can use this recipe for beef as well. So guys, for my pork hocks here, it has been perfectly washed. I washed this with some vinegar. And for my diced red bell peppers right here, and for the rest of the ingredients, I'll be using my all-purpose seasoning here. This one is just homemade. Check the description box and I will show you how I made it. I have some diced onion and tomatoes right here. The next ingredient to follow, I have some beef broth. Here you can use vegetable or chicken broth. It's just based on what you prefer more. And I have some garlic at the back there and some tomato paste with some salt. So we'll just go ahead to season this. And the way I make my pork hocks is I would first of all season with some salt. Then I will send it inside my oven for it to be really tender. If you do not have an oven, maybe you definitely want to boil it first with a little bit of water, but I just prefer the oven because I'm going to use less water and I'm not going to throw any water from the pork hocks. So season that perfectly. Then we're going to bring in the diced red bell peppers, the tomatoes and the onion, and in fact, all the ingredients on there, I will bring it inside my pork hocks and season or marinate perfectly, and it's going to go to the oven. But at this point, I will not be adding the tomato paste, right?
Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes. Easy to follow from kids to adults. Ego yummy yummy.
So this is going to go to my oven for 1 hour. Yes, I really want it extra tender and full of bone. So 1 hour, 400 degrees Fahrenheit on bake. And after that, this is how it's looking. Oh my god, it is so flavorful at this point. It is really soft. Now the next part, just keep watching ahead because I'll be showing you how I transform this into the best tomato sauce ever. So right now in a pot, I just added in some oil. Now my garlic comes in. Just you can either mince or dice the garlic. Then your tomato paste comes in. Just mix that perfectly. Give that a good stir. You can stir this for about a minute or two.
Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes, pastries.
So at this point, you can adjust the taste. I will just add in some bouillon seasoning or some seasoning cubes just to make it really, really tasty. Now bring in the pork husks. Then you're going to cover the pot. And like I said before, let it cook for 15 minutes again.
Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy, simple recipe. African, Asian, American, and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes. African, Asian, American, and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes. Easy to follow from kids to.
And now it's looking so good. I just brought in some fresh herbs, that is some thyme and oregano, so let that cook. You see that some of the water has really dried off and it's looking so perfect. If you have rice, you can go ahead and enjoy this right away. So guys, for this recipe, to make it taste, always try to adjust the salt and the seasoning powder, and everything is gonna be perfect. See how that is? It is so tender, so juicy, savory, full of bone, you name it. Like I said before, if you are not a fan of pork, you can go ahead and use chicken, or you can use beef, whatsoever you choose. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again in my next video, bye for now, and I love you all.